I would say specifically for instance, the board chair and vice chair, they obviously could see that there was a problem that had been developing, especially in relation to one specific board member who would not remain vigilant in his role and would interfere with staff conversations, with staff job duties, gave unsolicited opinion and advice, things like that. And I think that our chair at the time could see this happening. And of course, I pointed it out politely behind the scenes, but he had no idea how to really handle it and sort of rein this person in and get them back on track with what their actual responsibilities were. Perhaps because by that point, there was considerable confusion, I think, around what board responsibilities were versus my responsibilities and staff responsibilities. Part of that developed because a few years prior, we embarked on a capital campaign. We purchased the facility that we're in now. It ended up being a pretty complicated project. We had to remodel the building that we were in before. And I am one person. So I could not handle all of the additional responsibilities myself. We had a board member at the time that was very capable, had a lot of experience with building projects and things like that. So he came along as sort of a volunteer project manager, in addition to and outside of his board role. Unfortunately, that was really the impetus for a lot of what went on afterwards, because it became very difficult for him to tell the difference between his board role and then once the campaign was over and the building projects were done, I don't think he had enough to do in his mind. So not that there weren't problems with other board members, but there was definitely one person that sort of caused a lot of the toxicity that eventually came to be.